Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in Eco 9.0 on my single player world. I do have a confession to make. There were some people quite amazed at the progress that I was making, and I have to confess, in an effort to produce content that is both instructive and entertaining, or at least, it's not boring, the same mining dirt out of the ground every day. I have been using a few admin commands for, making some ordered stone, giving myself more food, that kind of stuff. If you guys want to see the pure vanilla single player solo how it is done, let me know either in comments down below or on my Discord, and I can do that. Just do basically how it would be if you were playing single player, where I make all my own food, do all of my own mining and all that kind of stuff, and don't use any admin commands at all. However, I will warn you that it will probably get boring very quickly. So I guess I'm going to leave that up to you guys. I just did want to let you know I have been using a couple of commands so that I can produce some decent content in a short period of time. So that said, I'm going to go ahead and see about setting up. I'm going to need tailoring, so I'm going to see about making myself a tailoring bench over here, and then I'm going to start using the Wainwright table. I believe I've got one of those in here. Yep, right there. For goodness sakes. That's right, run. That's what happens to animals who attack me. Butcher's small, there we go. Go ahead and make ourselves some more food, or some more meat. So let's see here. I'm going to need that tailoring table. There we go. Let's go ahead and make one of those, and we're going to need some boards. So hewn logs, hewn chair. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some boards. We need 4 of them. We're going to move that to the front and the tailoring table to the front. Wait a moment, we want tailoring, there we go, to the front. And then no, let's see here, tailoring. There we go. Okay. So the order that those are done is going to basically force those to make those in a way that's most efficient. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and chop down another tree here. Ooh, look out, bison. I guess I'm going to have to chop up some of these. Let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and look at my skills here, because I'm pretty sure I just got a level up in logging. Logging. Not quite. Okay, so I've got to get to level 6 there before I can, or finish up level 6. That doesn't sound right. Go ahead and take these over to our stockpile here. Go ahead and I'm going to get my Wainwright table set up over here. Apparently David's up and dropping things, so excuse the the noise in the background there. Let's go ahead and put that Wainwright table down right here. I believe it'll still be able to access the stockpile. Yes, good. Okay, so we're going to need to level in that. Yes, yep, I'm going to need a level in that, so I'm going to go ahead and make myself some stone roads here. We'll just set up an order for 20 of them. And modules, I thought, there we go. Good, we'll go ahead and put one of those in there as well. That'll reduce some of the work there. Good. And those are very calorically expensive, so that's going to take any crushed stone that I make from, there we go, that one right there. And that'll get turned into some roads, some stone roads, and help to level my my basic engineering skill. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and shuffle that one to the front there quickly. And that'll make the boards that we need there. Okay. Now that'll do that one. Perfect, and we'll shuffle this to the front now. Okay, so tailoring is going to go ahead and complete then, and we'll have some hewn logs get made after that. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm just going to chop up all of these debris, and then I will be back. Okay, so that's got all of my debris chopped up from chopping down this tree. I'm going to go ahead and put these into here, and then I'm going to show you how we're going to plant some trees here. Ooh, look out, buffalo. Okay, so I'm going to open up the map here, go to world layers, go to plants, and then we're going to look for birch tree. Birch, there we go, yield potential. So this is where the birch are going to grow the best. We're not quite right there, but we could grow some of those over here. Then we're also going to look for cedar yield potential, and those are right all in the same area. There's a little bit more here, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave this open. Well, leave it highlighted in my Mooney map. I'm going to go ahead and excuse me one moment. Okay, so we're going to go ahead then and plant a couple of birch trees. I'm going to space these out just a little bit instead of cramming them in a very, very close proximity. On a lot of the multiplayer servers, you'll see these crammed into 5x5 spaces, and you'll have 25 trees in there. Because I'm not worried about land ownership, I don't have to do that in this one, so I'm going to space these out a little bit, and they'll hopefully grow a little better and faster as well. Probably going to have to see about tweaking the tree growth speed on here as well, because otherwise it's going to take literally days. I believe the standard growth is 7 days for a birch tree, and that's 7 real world days. So we're talking 7 times 24, 70, 140, and then 4 times 7 is 28. So we're talking 188 hours to get birch trees grown back up, and so there's no way that I'm going to be able to do that. So I'm just going to tweak the growth, and I'll probably just do those for I don't know, perhaps 5 hours or so, because as you can see, I really don't play as much on this world, simply because I don't have 5 hours to play on here in between videos. So I can use the I can sleep in my bed and advance the world that way. But yeah, some way or another, I'll probably end up changing the growth speed on there a little bit. And that has to be done in your config files. So that'll be a new adventure for me. Go ahead and plant these cedars as well. And that'll leave us a little bit of room to get in between here. Chop out whatever this bush is. Made a bit of a mess there. Okay, and we'll go ahead and plant these last couple that I've got here. There we go. And that's our little cedar and birch farm. Like I said, as you can see, that's left us room to get in between all those trees and actually move around in here. Let me see here. We've gotten the butchery going, so I'm going to go ahead and make myself some raw sausages there. Those require 3 modules. I don't have one of those yet, so let's go ahead and pull. That's down the other one. I'm going to go ahead and set up an order for some mortared stone here. We've got one of those coming. And basic upgrade 2s. What are we waiting on here? Oh, stone. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be mining out some stone then. I guess I'll just do this on camera here, so that you can kind of see what all would go into that. If you guys wanted me to go to doing everything on screen and not using any of the admin commands. So I'll try and be fast and efficient while doing this. But as you can tell, it'd be pretty boring sitting here watching me break rock. That should get us a decent number of those. So let's see here, what do we need more for that? Another 6? No, we should have enough to do that. Yeah, you better run. Coming into my house and attacking me. Okay, basic, that's okay, that's finishing there. We're going to need to make some more mortared stone, it looks like. Mortared stone, we'll go ahead and make another 50 of them. And we'll confirm, ooh, that's only got a level 1 in there. Where's my other level 2? Right there. Okay, we'll go ahead, well, yep, we'll tell that it can't access that for right now. Okay, and while that's going, we'll leave that one there. Now, to get to the level 4, basic upgrade 4, I need engineering 6. Basic engineering 6. So that's going to require a lot of making various different things. The roads, I guess, would be the big thing that I could grind. Let's see here, carpentry. I'm gonna need some boards, it looks like, as well. So I'm gonna go ahead. Modules, there's a 25% in there. Where's the basic upgrade 3? Basic upgrade 3 requires carpentry 5, and I'm currently at 4. So it's not going to be too much farther. I'm going to go ahead and let's see here, windmills, water wheels. I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to make some boards for right now. There we go. Let's go ahead and make 20 of them and do the work. Alright, and hopefully that'll start to get my carpentry skill up enough so that I can start doing that. That's butchery, there we go. We'll increase the speed on those. Very good. Do I have any others that I need to upgrade? I guess not. Mining, masonry, where's my logging? Logging 5, okay, I haven't quite gotten logging 6 yet. Okay, I'm gonna have to go out and find some more trees. So, as you can see, there's my field where I planted my beets, and it's taking a while. That's again because of the growth rate. There's not really any way to do that, make that any faster, except for using the admin commands, or well, not admin commands, sorry, but changing the growth rates, which is something I definitely recommend you doing, because there's really just no way to keep up as far as calorie use goes. Otherwise. Now, Eco and the devs of Eco have said that they're going to be working on single player a little bit more in some of the upcoming patches, to make it a little bit more fun and a little bit more easy to progress. But so far, there's really not any way around doing what I'm doing. So there's going to be either a lot of using that bed and sleeping the time away, or using some admin commands, or I'm definitely going to have to get in and change some of the growth rates, so that we're not stuck here waiting on stuff to grow. As you can see, if I'm going to be chopping down trees, I'm going to burn through a lot of those very quickly. And there'll be a lot of this boring footage. Or I suppose if I'm going to be actually doing, all the work, it could also mean that, to get this kind of interesting content, a video only comes out, an instructional video, sorry, only comes out, once a week kind of thing. So yeah, let me know what you guys would like to see. I'm happy to adapt and do whatever you'd like with that. But yeah, it's going to be there's going to be some changes if that's something that you want done. Okay, so I'm also going to need to work on pottery here, so we can get some basic research. We can get geology research paper basics, and then we need some engineering research paper advanced and geology research paper advanced. So we're going to need a lot of rock for doing that. go ahead and we'll queue up some of those. I'm just going to do 20 of the geology research paper. Let's see, geology research paper basic. And there's no way to do that. We need 600 rock. I've done the work on there, but yeah, we're going to be mining a lot of rock out of here. I'm going to go ahead and we'll come down here and make a little bit more room for all those tailings that I'm going to be creating. I'll just break out a bunch of rock here. And I guess with all this rock being mined out, there's probably a very good chance that I'll have mining level up quite quickly. If you do all of the work, it's not long before your calorie use is significantly lowered, especially when you start getting into iron tools and so forth. How's my carpentry going there? 4, we're getting closer. Because hewn logs are now in logging instead of carpentry, really the only way to grind carpentry is to make boards, and so it takes a little bit longer to do that. Alrighty, well, I've run out of time for today, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the video right here, and then we will pick up, I guess, next time, doing some more research here. Oop, it's already gobbled up all of those. That must be for crushing those or something. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and I guess I'll be back in a little bit.